Okay. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Nothing fancy. Back with another Bleach Brave Souls console edition. Today we're just going to be getting some spirit orbs, kind of unlocking the battles, the live battles, the guild. I think here. Yeah, we have to complete some of the story to unlock the arena, the epic raids. Wanted to take some time to maybe like dip into the event here. Um, if we can get to 2 million points, we get a free 5-star character. Um, yeah, we got so much to do, guys. So much. This is like the greatest day of my life. I've always wanted to start a new character, but can't really. I mean, you can start a new profile, I guess, but I'm relatively surprised still that this has been out for quite a while, and it's been under my radar. Don't know how I missed it, but I did. We get to start all over again and enjoy everything right from the beginning. We got all the sub stories to do. Oh my god. All the spirit orbs in here. We're going to be swimming in spirit orbs. So let's start with some story stuff. Ichigo's classmate Yasutaro Sato, Chad, has found a strange parakeet that appears to have been possessed by a spirit. Yep. Good episode, good episode. Who should we play as? Yeah, we'll play as Ichigo, why not? And then we have the Chronicle quests to do, and pretty sure this is the episode where the Hollow made a false promise to the spirit. He trapped the spirit of the kid that because the I think the kid ended up tripping the creep. Like this creep was all over the news. Like he was doing unspeakable things to women. Sick, sicko. And the kid ended up tripping him, and he ended up losing his balance over the balcony. And then he trapped the kid's soul in a bird, and then promised the kid that if he could escape him or whatever, he could bring his dead mother back. And obviously that was never going to happen, but the kid just wanted to see his mother again, so he bought it. Obviously Hollows can't bring back the living, but this is where we learn about I think this is where we learn about the gates of hell, where even when a Hollow is cleansed and it can't go to the Soul Society, that ends up going to hell. Ends up going to hell. So yeah, the Conso. So I don't know if I'm gonna like play these like scenes or whatever. I might just skip them. Honestly, it's pretty time consuming. They're like full blown episodes, guys. Like you guys could literally watch the series. Um, if you play Bleach Brave Souls, you don't have to watch the show. You can actually just watch the show through the game. Odihime, 1 star. Chad has disappeared from the clinic, right? Comes to tell him about the vision. Yeah, so she had a vision about the parakeet and the son and his mother. So today, I started streaming today, Friday. So I was thinking about having Bleach, Brave Souls episodes every Friday. Every Saturday we do a Starfield episode, and then every Sunday we start doing some State of K2. Um, that will be the schedule: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Bleach, Brave Souls, Starfield, and State of K2. Just for right now, I feel like that's a good balance. So, just letting you guys know that's what I decided for the schedule, but let's get into this. I'll probably just sum up the episode. That way you guys can stay in the loop and not get upset that I'm skipping the dialogue. Yeah, the shrieker. So he shows himself. He lands a few shots, whatever. Obviously, we won't be able to get very far for the brave battles. We could probably get to like 7th seat, but we're gonna need like really high-end characters to progress further than that. This is where we learned about Odahime and her brother, who passed away unfortunately, and she stopped praying to him. But not out of like ignorance, just kind of like she wanted him to move on. He could find peace, but he ended up being devoured by the Grand Fisher, which is the same hollow that took Ishin's wife's life, or Ichigo's mom's life. If I'm not mistaken, she was a Quincy. Halls of fallen souls to fill their emptiness. They yearn for the souls of their relatives. Yep. So he goes after Odahime because it's just in their nature. Hollows just go after the people they love the most. Yo, that cone has some crazy stats. Yep, Hollows attack their own families. This is where Ichigo realizes that. Again, he's still pretty new to the whole Soul Reaper lifestyle and this world that he's now being introduced to. So here we fight, heck's his name? Acid Wire. There we go. Damn. Just cleaned him up real quick, huh? I was 15 when she was born. Yeah, so he kind of like raised her, and it was his job to protect her. He kind of like fights it a little bit, and he ends up taking his own life while he still has control. I don't think we're there yet, though. This is where Rukia goes to get a dispenser. This is where we're introduced to Cone, the mod soul. She goes to Kisuke Urahara's shop, and Uru, that little girl, she ends up picking up the wrong box and hands Rukia a mod soul, which is Cone. Following order, Ichigo uses the soul candy. Yeah. So now he doesn't need Rukia, because Rukia has like a glove she puts on, and she can like force the soul out of Ichigo's body. But now with the Gigai, not the Gigai dispenser, the Chappie. Well, she wanted the Chappie. The most popular one, Soul Candy. She ended up getting a mod soul. And Ichigo ends up kissing Odahime and ruining his image that he spent years crafting. And we're just raking in the spirit orbs. Ad Victorium. I think you're playing the wrong game, homie. This is Bleach, not Fallout. I think Ad Victorium is Fallout. Brotherhood of Steel. Ad Victorium. While Ichigo is out hunting, the soul candy he left in charge of his body gets up to some mischief. Yep, that's right. Cool. Put this on auto. Try to get rid of some of this menial, trivial nonsense, just so next time we boot up the game, it's a little bit more cohesive and we can kind of grind some of more of the serious tone stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of things are locked behind the first chapter. So, hurries back to the classroom. Soul candy was a mod soul, yeah. So this is where we learned about mod souls and whatnot. Just got a bad feeling. Actually, we need all the stuff we can get, even though it's not crystals. Ichigo asked for a gift for the day off. Yeah, this was the day anniversary of his mother's death. We're getting pretty close to the Grand Fisher episode. Pretty sure Kisuke also warned. Kisuke warned Rukia that it's only a matter of time before they come for her. It's another thing to keep in mind because we're going to be seeing a Soul Reaper show up, telling him that it's only a matter of time before the higher ups come for her. I would play the episodes, but they're quite lengthy and we won't be making much progress if I keep playing it. I might as well just sum it up. The girl that attacked Katarin and Yuzu is a hollow. Yeah, the decoy from the Grand Fisher. Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy a crap ton of soul tickets too. Grand Fisher. And then forces him to retreat, I think. I don't think we're there yet. I don't think we're there yet. So this is where we learn about Uryu, one of the Quincy's, where we're told he's the last of the Quincy's, but that's not really true. Obviously that's a spoiler, but by now most of everybody should know that. Is a Quincy, and he hates Soul Reapers. His terrible plan to beat Ichigo's to summon many hollows. There is alternative forces at work. It's not just his lure. Menos Grande ends up showing up. And it's not because of the lure that he ended up crushing. bigger forces at work. So nice playing this on the big screen. Yeah, so this is where Kisuke says that he hasn't heard the name Quincy in a long time. And then we kind of get some more information about who were they, and basically instead of cleansing a hollow and allowing it to transition from the world of the living to the soul society, Quincy's just outright destroyed the hollow completely, upsetting the balance of souls and hollows, which is why they had to be stopped. But he uses some hollow bait. Yep. Cool. Just trying to blow through this as quick as I can. The sooner I do that, the faster we'll be able to do some more lucrative stuff. Right now we're just chilling. Just trying to get some spirit orbs, making some progress. Chad senses a strange presence. Yeah, so this is where Chad gets his arm. I think it's his right arm. His defensive arm. I think he gets his other arm in Waco Mundo. Wrong button. Yeah, so this is where we learn about his... what was his father's name? His muerta, or his papa, I guess, or his abuela. His abuela. Okay, that was the word. Tells him that he's strong and he must find another use for his abilities. That his attack should not be for destruction, but for protecting. Orihime, so this is where Orihime gets her powers, protecting Tatsuki from a hollow attack. Tatsuki is a classmate. I think she gets powers later on too. I'm pretty sure for the most part she's just an ordinary human. The numb candler. Jeez. That was dramatic. Oh, I think we were supposed to do those events with certain characters to get 3 stars, yeah. So let's see, we gotta go back and do that one with Orihime, right? Clear the quest with Orihime, okay. Let's see if there was some other ones. Nope, okay. So we'll actually nip that in the butt real quick. Yeah, prepare. We'll put Orihime. I don't think... Oh, we do have an Orihime. And we have a Chad. Perfect. Orihime. Oh, we have an Orihime. We'll have Orihime. And obviously these are going to get harder, so we'll just lock it in. You know, we'll keep Chad. I need a Uryu. We have a Renji. Yeah, we'll just keep that for now. We just got to clear the quest with the corresponding characters to get the optimal amount of spirit orbs. Yeah, we know. Cool. Alright, that's done. Another Chad. Right on. Okay. Okay, cool. So this is where Ichigo learns about the Quincy's. And Uryu tells him it's not about some kind of long ago feud between them. A lot faster with the double flashed up. Ichigo and Uryu join forces, but then a giant hollow. Yeah, Menos Grande. Ichigo forces the Menos to retreat. And we also learn that he has a lot of spiritual pressure. For somebody who can't even control his spiritual pressure, just to let it leak out the way he does, he must have like an enormous... It's like it's like what he says, somebody like leaving the sink on and just having water gush out constantly. For him to be able just to do that constantly without being able to control his power, he must have a lot of spiritual energy, because he doesn't know how to control his power yet. This is where Rukia runs away, or he doesn't find her. Pretty close to our goal, too. Rukia has disappeared. Oh, so she did leave a note. Hollow's blocking his path. Whoa, what was the challenge? Achieve a 30-hit combo? Okay, we're gonna have to switch our loadout team then. Okay. As long as I get a 30-hit combo. Ichigo back on. We need really weak characters in order to get a 30-hit combo, though. We're gonna have to make sure we don't have any ally with us either. If anything, I'll just use Chad to get a 30-hit combo. Alright, here we go. 10 hits. That was close. There's our 30 hit. A tanky little fucker, huh? Later, bro. Cool. Gotta pay attention to those challenges to get the most spirit orbs. Alright, 30 hit combo again. No knocked out member, less than 3 minutes. Disable all that. Oof. Clock does good. Oof. Oh, we still got our 30 hits, so. Hit it, bro. Finish the quest without suffering a status change. Okay. That should be pretty easy. We'll just use Otahime for that one, right? What else was without knockout, 3 minutes. Okay. No status change. We could do that. Yeah, her stats are crazy too. This is where Renji shows up. Ichigo tries to show up too, gets his soul chain severed. Yeah, 2 men attacking a woman, not a pretty sight, yep. No status change. Gotta keep our distance, just to be on the safe side. I don't think those small ones can do status change. He gets chopped up. And then I think this is where Ichigo shows up. Never mind. Cool. Ichigo faces off against Renji, kind of overpowers him, achieve 30-hit combo, no knockout, and for less than 3 minutes. I forgot to take off a friend. We learn about Byakuya Kuchiki, who's the captain of the Soul Society, one of the noble families. Just wait for my special to come back. And then this is where Ichigo learns that swords have a name. Yeah. He doesn't even know the basics. 2,000 years. Roar Sapimaru. Yeah, so he just goes into Shikai mode. And then Ichigo basically taps into his spiritual pressure, which allows him to keep fighting. Ichigo wakes up, realizing that his soul chain and his spiritual powers have been taken, even though he has spiritual pressures of his own. Byakuya didn't take his powers away, he just ended up taking Rukia's powers away. Even though Rukia didn't end up losing all of her powers, Kisuke didn't do her any favors in that regard. Defeat the boss, clear... Okay, Ichigo has agreed to chain with Kisuke, so Isuke takes him to the training ground. Yep. I don't think there was a 30-hit combo, but just in case. Wow, didn't expect to hit them way in the back. Merry Christmas. Keep the change. And this is where we learn about Kisuke, he's such a card. We learn about Zangetsu, or Yawaha. Every Zanpakuto has a name, and it's only by calling that name that Soul Reaper can release the Zanpakuto's true power. He searches for inside himself for the ability to unleash his Zanpakuto. Clear the what? Clear the quest with Ichigo. Okay, perfect. And we already have Ichigo on our team. Works out. Congratulations, it seemed you went and become a Soul Reaper again. Yeah, so he kind of Kisuke Urahara threatens Ichigo, says that if he intends to fight him with the stub of, I think it was the hilt. No, it's the hilt of the guard, with just the hilt of the handle of his sword, he'll end up killing him. Gotta dodge this. The heck? You gonna fight him or? I'll do it myself then. That wasn't very nice. I do believe you killed my hat. Reach 100% miles progress. Nice. So this is where Kisuke opens up the portal to the Soul Society. And he's got some friends to join him along to help rescue Rukia. The Soul Society. Hard mode part 1. Yeah, I forgot that there's hard mode. Extra spirit orbs. Alright, let's go to the main menu. We unlock Brave Battles, which reset every Sunday. A guild. Not too interested in a guild right now. Yeah, I know all about guilds, sweetheart. Thanks. I don't wanna... Do I have to join a stupid guild? I want to create my own. Try and find one that's got somebody who doesn't play anymore, so I can create my own guild. Log in regularly, casual. Casual, 5 out of 10. Okay, sure. Not really interested in joining a guild. I'd rather just create my own. Yeah, I know. Can I leave? How the hell do I get out of here? How do I leave guilds? That's a good question. Um... Bruh. Okay, I don't think I can create my own guild, which sucks. We'll do some of this, yeah. So we're not going to be able to get past seat 7. I do have these 3 characters here. Sun, the Stern Ritter, and Orihime. I also have him, Genrusai, Ishin, Chad, Yawaha, Renji. I basically have all these characters on my mobile. But without these characters, progressing past 7th seed is going to be nearly impossible. Just because we don't have the ability to ignore Brave Battle defense and Brave Battle immunity, and I don't know what the other trait of the other character was. But we'll load up a decent roster of characters. So for our leader, we'll go... Ichigo. We will go... What's her name? Bombayetta. And I think we'll go Green Joe for the last one. Green Joe is blue. So red and blue is what we have. We'll throw Ruki on there. Why not? Cool. Do a few brave battles just to get our rank in, because it resets every Sunday. This will help us get more characters. Kind of stupid that there's no ads to watch. I don't know how they would even integrate ads into a console. It's nice that it's free to play too. You gotta love the free to play. Yeah, we just cooked them. Just cooked all three of them. So we'll probably maintain 7th seat. 6th seat's gonna be really hard to maintain, because by now everybody's got the best of the best. Obviously we're starting over. I don't have to worry about that on mobile though, because almost 500 6-star characters over the course of 10 years. Basically got all the good characters. Forget what that last trait is. Linger, or it's ignore brave battle immunity. You get brave battle immunity, and then when your character's KO'd, there's like 10 seconds where your character is still good to go. I don't think it's called Linger though. I'm gonna check it out right now actually. Chat's being turned off. Chat will be back on in a sec. Is it Linger? Is it actually called Linger? Okay, so there's 3 characters that I don't have. I don't know how easy it is for you guys to see. But these are the lineups, or the characters you would want to be using. Obviously, I have the first 3, 1, 2, and 3, for my Brave Battle. You guys can see there, my lineup. But we're going to go check out the skill tree here real quick for Orihime. Can I not check her? She's pretty rare, right? Rarity descending. See if I can find it here. Damn. That's not what I wanted. They must have changed the order of rarity, because I usually have it sorted by rarity descending. Sort. Human. There we go. Got it. So we'll fix that. Sort by rarity descending. Here we go. So, I'm going to find out here in a sec. It's really bothering me what that skill is. Fury. Brave Battle, temporary invincibility. Berserk Breaker. Have stamina. Ignore Brave Battle. Prevent last ditch. Persistence. Activates when taking damage that would reduce the character's stamina to 0, a Brave Battle, and maintain at 1 health for a set period of time. So it's called Persistence. That's really what we need. But if you don't have Persistence, or if you don't have Ignore Brave Battle immunity, progressing through the seats is going to be really hard. I've got to get the event done on my phone too. Okay, that should be good for now. Just wanted to get some kind of progress. Perfect. All of today's orders are done, which is awesome. Got some progress for here. We just got another character, which is awesome. Yeah, well done. Yeah, I know all about that. Perform a fusion on a heart attribute. Fierce Brave Battle version once. Fusion. Complete all hard. Clear Cone Sultry Bonanza. Sultry Bonanza. Use Soul XP. Clear Yuki. Oh, okay. Level up your Ichigo to level 100. Unlock Sultry to 100%. Okay, so this is just maxing out that character basically. paying a visit to Cone's Bonanza Tree. And then we get a nice ticket at the end of this. Let's see if we can clean up our inventory here a little bit. Nope. We cannot. We just unlock Saikaimon quests. Senkaimon, sorry. Cone's Bonanza Tree. Yep. We'll do this. Edit. We will put... Who needs leveling up? Whoops. Okay. Do a little XP boost. 6 will go max out. I only collect 5 and 6-star characters. 4-star and 3-star. Anything lower than 5 stars is not worth holding on to. Unless you're trying to clear a quest with a certain character. Give me Chica for the win. No. There we go. I did nothing. Cool. So now we'll do Cone's Bonanza, or Yukio's Ascension. Get some cones. So I'll probably burn through the spirit orbs. I don't know if I'll replenish them. I don't want to waste spirit orbs. So once our tickets are done, we'll move on. Maybe we'll do a little bit of Starfield. A little bit more Starfield. And there'll still be Starfield later tonight. Oh, we got 3 done already. Okay, that's a lot of spirit ore, crystals, $2 million. Some more tickets. Before use XP. Okay. Um, Gotta clean this up a little here. Let's see, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. We need to get some more money too. Okay. I don't think we have enough to max him out. This is Ichigo's mom, Masaki. At least I think so. Okay. Uh, uh, that. So most of these characters are ready to go. We're gonna need a lot of jewels and a lot of crystals. Oh, we got a new follower. Love it when my phone tells me. Blackthorn with the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day and or night wherever you are in the world. Welcome in. I just love it when my phone tells me I got new followers. But it doesn't. But again, Blackthorn. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Okay, so those are good to go. We'll get some progress on her. Let's go multi-select. You know what? Look at the spirit orbs from her. Done. We'll just level her up. Yeah, for those who don't know, you don't have to put crystals into characters. You just have to get them to the level, and you get your spirit orbs. The only time you would put crystals into a character are like 5-star. Unless you want to keep 4-star, then you can put crystals into them to make them stronger. But you just have to level them up to 70. Obviously, 70 is the highest. 70, 50, I want to say 40, and then 30. I'm guessing. But 5-star and 6-star should be the only characters you guys care about. Let's see what she looks like in the arena. So attack's pretty low. We'll give her some attack. She's got quite a bit of spiritual pressure. Cool. Multi-select. Sure. So 4-star or lower, badge only, level 1 only. Yep. Just make sure we're not sacrificing anybody important. Okay, so she's good to go. Oh, are they still on the team? Yeah, they are. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I unlocked... Yeah. We have to get Ichigo off the arena team. Because I can't get rid of him. I'm not interested in doing this right now. I just wanted to get him off the team. The character you received has been sent to the arena. Oh, nice. We just got another character change. Ugh, do we have to? Bruh. I never really got into this, even on the mobile. This is the tutorial. Okay, perfect. This is mode provide. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I've done a little bit of it, but not too much, obviously. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, okay, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh, get out of there. It's whoever gets the most knockouts wins. Barely got out of there. Done. What's going on over here? Heck? Defeat 5 enemies. These are mission. Okay. Completing it will cause a significant reduction. Okay. A score steal has just been activated. A score steal is activated when the opposing team's power gauge reaches 0. A portion of the opponent's team score is then stolen and added to my team. Now what? This ends the score battle tutorial. Take on players from all over the world and move up. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I never really got into this, even on my phone. It's nice that you can do it, but it's not for me. Brave Battles is basically the extent of what I enjoy doing. Yeah, I don't care about the top G's. Nobody cares. In the arena, you can battle against other players. Yeah. Okay. Winning battles in the arena are trophies. Number of trophies. Okay. Yeah. I'm familiar with most of this. It has been a long time. I think I checked it out once or twice when it first came out, and there's just so much to do in the game. It's hard to do everything. But so Ichigo's not on my team, which is awesome. I probably won't get rid of him. We'll probably need him. Actually, no, because we already have a different Ichigo. We could use a different Ichigo. But I want to get rid of some of these lower power characters that I have. I'm not interested in having a bunch of 1-stars on my team. Yeah, so we just got another character here for free. Where's Ichigo? What do you mean Ichigo's in a team? What team are you in? What? Did I not remove you from the damn team? Okay, we're gonna need more cones. Okay, let's see what the excuse is. Characters that are in the arena or part of a team. Yeah, but he's not in a team, and we just removed him from the Brave Battle, didn't we? This is so fucking annoying. Unless it's raid. Is he in a raid? Nope. Yeah, I know about this. Is he in co-op? Nope. Man, what team are you part of then? He's not in the arena team, is he? Sometime today, please. Yeah, that's definitely not him. Change character. Selected. Yeah, so you can only have certain characters in the team, so I don't know why it's not letting me get rid of him. Super weird. Hmm. Okay, it is what it is. So yeah, we're basically at 26 6-star characters already. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we need crystals bad. Bad. Try and use up get some of these characters leveled up, get some crystals and jewels happening in here. Max, 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 max. Max. Okay, here we go. Give you a little bit of XP. $35 should be pretty good. We have ally. Yep, nice. Just in case. I would like to do some spins too, but that just kind of depends on how many spirit orbs we got. I kind of want to hoard my spirit orbs until like a brave battle summon opportunity comes. Because until we get some pretty broken characters like resistance, brave battle immunity, prevent brave battle healing and resurrection, we're not going to be able to progress very far. That's the problem with starting over. I think there was a Yawaha summon. I'll have to check that out after. I'd like to be able to do the event too. That's another free 5-star character and free spirit orbs. The more characters we get, the more characters we max out, the more orbs we get, and the more summons we can basically do. We got basically the entire story to do, all the side content, all the side stories to do. Oh, it's gonna be so good. So good. Appreciate that. Cool. Awesome. Go again. Yep. I should have just hit retry. Let's see. What other kind of characters? Once level 1, level 1. Okay. Do this. And she'll just carry the team, basically. I noticed they got rid of the crystal. They had like individual, whatchamacallit, where you could do individual crystal battles where you could go and do your heart, your technique, your mind, your focus, your power attributes, and kind of focus solely on just doing certain crystals. But it seems Cone's Bonanza is the only way to get crystals, so. And Jewels and Droplets is a different event, but Crystals and Jewels is not a thing anymore. Unless I'm looking in the wrong area and they moved it somewhere else. Plus, the more achievements we get, the more keys we get, which we can increase our daily whatever it's called, the main menu. Cool. Let's go home real quick here. So we have 1800. Gonna see here real quick, guys. Brave battle selection. All 5-star characters have skills useful, yeah. So we'll do one spin for tonight. Hopefully it's something good. Hopefully. Skip. Okay, so 2 more characters we could level up. You know what? We'll do one more. One more. Hopefully we get a brave battle character. No. So another character to level up. At least we're making some kind of spirit orb. Getting some kind of spirit orbs back. 250, 200, 200, 200, 150 for this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what we get from this. It's alright, just leave things here to me. Ooh, Neliel. Green Joe? Yep. Nice. So we got 2 new 5-star. You get 50 spirit orbs for a 5-star, and then 75 spirit orbs for maxing out the 6-star. Let's do a summon here. Get these spent up. So no new characters, that's fine. We got them maxed out. So we wasted a lot of spirit orbs. Well, I wouldn't say wasted. You gotta spend orbs to make money. Yeah, so we got 2 new 5-stars to work on. We're gonna level up these guys here real quick. Get some of our spirit orbs back. No. So that's 35 spirit orbs. Got Love, or Rose, here. We're going to level him up. Gonna have to go back and do another Cone mission. You burn through tickets so fast. It's kind of crazy. Sure. Whatever. We're just here for the cones. Over here, Chidrins. Done. Done. It's nice and quick, nice and simple. And then we have the raid characters that we have to level up too for them spirit orbs. Yeah, appreciate that. So we'll finish maxing out these guys. Okay, thank you. We gotta get some more money too, we're running out. Power up. Level. Yep. 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 Thank you. Oh, what was this guy's name? Lupe? Lupe? Lupe, hard to believe he was spotted number 6. Same rank as Grimmjow Jagger Jack. Never did like him, bit of a creep. Super cringy character. Yep, thank you. Okay, so those are maxed out. Now we can focus on putting these cones into... Here we go. Excuse me. Okay, thank you. A lot of Christmas-themed characters. Not that I'm complaining. Most of these characters I have on my mobile. It sucks that you can't link your mobile account to your Xbox. But, okay. So now we put the rest of these cones into... Maybe let's do Ichigo. Arena, really shitty stats. Oh my god. We'll give him spiritual pressure. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 15, 19, 21. I don't know if that'll be enough. Everybody's +4, except for some of these 6-star. But we're making progress. Making progress. Let's see here. 917? That's crazy. We'll go attack. You don't need spiritual pressure. Yeah, we're gonna need 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So 14. And I don't know if we'll have enough. So we'll spend the last of our soul tickets kind of doing the event here. Because we only have like 6 more days. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just put somebody generic. Now I will be doing a little bit of this like off camera, but that'll just be like for the event. Just some like menial things that I don't really think would make for great content. I'm more interested in just getting that free summon ticket at 2 million points. We get summon tickets for this and a bunch of other goodies. Will come in handy. Yeah. So I'll do the hard ones probably off camera. Use up the rest of these spirit orbs and we'll jump into some Starfield. Yeah, thanks. That's another thing we gotta do is we gotta start working on accessories as well. We start getting some XP books. And that'll help level up our characters a little faster. Accessories are so hard to farm though. Here we go again on my own. That's another thing we need too, that evolution powder. That'll help with our accessories. I don't think I can watch an ad. I don't think there's ads on the console. But I know if you watch ads, you can get 10 free soul tickets to spend. Okay, nice. So we're getting some money, we're getting some goodies, nothing crazy. We got another character coming up here. A power attribute 4-star cone we can max out. Done. I really want that character. I don't even have her or him for my mobile. She can like turn people into zombies or whatever. I've seen a little bit of the 1,000-Year Blood War, but usually just like YT snippets. 4-star cone. That's a decent bit of money right there. Get some more powder here. Whoops. Fat finger dot. Bro. Jesus. Give me all the spirit orbs. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Okay, so we need a green hollow killer. Whoops. Green hollow killer. None. Okay. Do we have a hollow killer period? We do. Awesome. Jesus. Gotta complete this in a certain allotted time. I don't know if that's gonna be doable. That's big damage. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not doing this in 3 minutes, I'll tell you that right now. I wonder if using a technique would have just been more beneficial. Oof. Cleaned him up real nice. Gotta be close to the boss. No way. I mean, as long as we just beat it and clear it, we can do the multi summon ticket or soul ticket. Oh my god, are you serious? Jesus. Yeah, we're definitely not beating this in 3 minutes. Got me with the stun. Really? You're gonna pay for that. I can't tell if this is Nanao or if this is Lisa. She looks like Lisa. Finally, we reached the damn boss. Awesome. Brutal. I mean, this would be a great way to farm crystals and jewels of a certain variety. But we only have access to technique and mind. Yeah. So now we could do multi-ticket use on this. Let's see what kind of rewards we got. Spirit Orbs. We got a cone we can level up. We'll do one more summon before we end the stream. Boot up some Starfield. Got some more summon tickets, which is nice. Oh wow, we got 20 tickets right there. Okay. Level up a hard attribute, fierce to level 100. Want to still true. Okay, cool. So maybe we'll do that real quick, actually. Which I'm pretty sure is this character. Sultry, level, max. Yep. 50 orbs, thank you. Sure, we'll evolve them. Why not? 770, 630. We'll go attack. Yeah, I think we'll go attack. So we got a cone there we can level up. We could definitely do that actually because we need 4, 8, 12, 14. 14 cones. Damn, that's not what I wanted. Cool. Yeah, I know, like, get out of here. Wow, that's a lot of powder, evolution powder. Cool. So that's done. Let's go to the summon. This is a new summon here. I already did one summon. Didn't really get anything. I don't want to waste my spirit orbs. We're kind of trying to hoard the orbs. We'll do a 10 summon. Why not? We'll see what we get. If you're lucky, you sometimes can get 5-star. There we go. We just got a Renji, which is nice. Not really anything else great. We'll just use them all. Why not? Growl Hano. Rankiku. Okay. She's already maxed out. I thought it was a 5-star. Okay. And again, nothing great. Okay. Maxed out. Okay. So we'll max out Cone, because he's pretty easy to max. Oops. Done. We had just barely enough. Level, yep. That's another 35 Spirit Orbs. Okay, I gotta do math here. 4, 8, 12. And then I want to say 16 altogether. 20. So we basically need 20 tickets of the Cone event. The hardest thing we're going to have a problem with getting is crystals and jewels. I don't have to worry about droplets or anything like that. Later, bro. Yeah, I know. Oh, my leg is cramping. Oh. All right. Man, so many people are joining the guild. Wish I could create my own guild. Wouldn't let me though. Okay, +4, +4, +4, +4, +4, +2. Oh, I do have Bambayetta. No, is the other Stern Ritter I didn't have. But most of these characters I have. What is her name? It's kind of pissing me off. Gazelle. Yeah, Gazelle. Okay. So we're going to go to Accessory Summon. I don't know which one I've done. I think I did blue for Green Joe. So we'll do purple. Get some basic starters. Power. And then we'll do a technique. Actually, no, we'll do focus. And then we get 5 more Spirit Orbs. We're back at 1,000. Spending Spirit Orbs like it's out of style. Okay. Got some Sakaimon event. We'll go here. We'll do something simple. This puts us back at 1,000 orbs. Another cone. We've already maxed that one out. Okay. I think I did all my daily quests. Yeah. Except for this. So we're dealing with Hollows and Soul Reapers. See if we can go... Whoops. Go Hollow and Soul Reaper Killer. Let's go Soul Reaper. Aizen's pretty weak. It's a frenzy character. And then we'll go Hollow Killer. It's the best I can do. I don't have any of the bonus characters, unfortunately. Actually, let's see if we can actually level her up. She's my only Hollow Killer, apparently. Nice. Perfect. And we'll release her to a 200. Sultry level. Done. Yeah, so the Aizen we have is super weak sauce. I mean, this character is just so weak. His stats are garbage. And he's not a frenzy, he's an arena. I wonder if I should have maybe had him on. Let's see, we get some accessories here. Focus reduced to 0. It's fine. We'll sort this by focus, movement, drain, poison, fire, confusion, domination. I ain't got a fucking clue what domination is. We'll go movement. No affiliation. This increases spiritual pressure. That's fine. We'll go purple. Special move plus 20. It's pretty decent. Coin drop 8. Ooh, XP book right there. That's nice. A Ronkar. Attribute weakness. Oh, that's for defense. Okay. Yeah, we gotta level some of those up too. But I wanted to do a little bit of this. 105 enemies. You only get a certain amount of time to do this. Not as weak as I thought he was. Probably Lisa. Oh wow, that's way better. Jesus. I want to get hit by the freeze. Freeze sucks. You get into this weird like stun lock. There's no escape. Come on. Minute left. Move my ass. Aizen. Maybe not. Come on. Serious? There we go. Later. Yeah, we weren't fast enough. It's fine. I think we have like one more. Yeah, 7 of these. I have like 400 of these revive candles. Come on, 30 seconds. We need to get a couple more kills. Done. I don't know if I want to retry that. I forget what our daily limit is, or our weekly limit. Yeah. So you can do 500 a day. But we're not really in a position where we're able to farm this. We don't have any resurrected characters. Actually, I'm actually going to check right now. See if we have any resurrected characters available to resurrect. Sort by resurrection, descending. Yeah, so just Kisuke. But all these other ones we can't resurrect. Not until we level them up. Tetsu Zaimon. Malta, yep. Gonna need some more cones. Oh, he's a Sternritter killer. Oh, nice. That'll be useful for the campaign. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4, 8, 9. I think 9 is... Yeah, okay. So we'll do a cone event. We need 9. Perfect. So he's good to go. All these characters really just need XP and crystals and jewels, which we don't really have a lot of. We're going to have to farm Cone's event quite a bit. Alright. So she does, yeah, Odahime is good on spiritual pressure. We'll give her some attack. And then the only character we have left to add is Ilfrort Krantz. So he's got good spiritual pressure. Again, we'll give him some attack. Attack's on the weak side. Oh, we didn't even ascend. Okay, cool. So we're at 29 6-star characters, technically. The 5-star characters are 6-star. They're just not 6-star right now. We got a little bit of accessories. We did a couple summons. We made some progress in the campaign. Let's finish up the episode with a cone event. Droplets, or some link slot potion, sorry. Yeah, usually you come here and you can choose like to get crystals and jewels, but seems this is the only event where you can get power-up items. I don't know why they got rid of that. Super weird. We didn't end up making any money today. We'll have to do a few money runs. Need to get some accessories that boost the amount of coins we get when we do our coin runs. Wow. Later, bro. Wow. That was actually a decent amount of damage. Okay. So we got some more jewels, some more crystals. Let's cash out on this. Wow. It's a lot of large. Finally getting some more powder. Okay, win a brave battle. Clear co-op. Level up heart attribute. Okay, 2 mil. 100. Make a friend. Bruh. I'm gonna try getting out of this guild one more time. I don't know if I'll be able to. Get me out of this guild. Some new members. Yeah, I don't know how to get out of that guild. I wanted to just create my own. We'll do a brave battle real quick. Wow. Less than a second. Cool. I don't really have many of these tickets. Just kind of crazy. I think you get them during the daily event. I got like 20-some thousand of those on my mobile. Just because I never did the battle until later on, just because it was so hard to progress. You needed like certain characters in order to progress, but we're out of tickets. We're still at 1,000 spirit orbs, a little over. Getting some progress with some of our characters. We're a little low on money. Like I said, we got some accessories, made some progress with the story, got our feet wet with the arena, Brave Battle. Still haven't dabbled in too much with some of the other stuff. We got the event to do, a couple days left for that. I gotta farm 2 million points somehow. I already have the event done on my phone. Um, Again, it would be nice if I could link my cell phone to my Google Play, but you can't, unfortunately. So on our seventh day, we get a choose a 6 star. It's gonna be pretty nice. Some Hogyoku, awesome, awesome, awesome. No, but all right, everybody. Um, like I said, we're gonna have Bleach Brave Souls Friday, Starfield Saturday, and State of Decay 2 on Sunday. That will be the new schedule: Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. So you're gonna have to do the math wherever you guys are in the world. Remember, if you guys are followed or you're subbed on YouTube, you'll always be notified when I go live. That way you don't miss an episode. And hey, if you do miss an episode, you can check my YT link. Go there, check out any available episodes that you may or may not have missed. Um, a few games that we won't be continuing on, like Atom Fall, uh, Doom, um, The Dark Ages. Some of those games just did not perform whatsoever, so we won't be continuing those. But there are some dabbling episodes that we did where we checked out the game, seeing what it was all about. But that's kind of your news update. I am going to be back here in a little bit with some more. We'll be getting back into Starfield. Starfield's been on a hiatus for over a month, and I kind of put it on the back burner. It's a big game. It's like 110 gigs, so that's kind of why I put it over to the side. But um, I'm excited to get back into Starfield. It's been a really good time. I don't know where I left off, so I'm gonna have to watch my latest episode, like the end of it, and just kind of see where we left off. That way, I'm not like stumbling in the dark trying to figure out what I was doing or what I had planned. But I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Really does mean a lot. Appreciate all the new followers. Blackthorn, again, I appreciate you. Welcome in, and hope everybody has a great rest of your day and or night wherever you are in the world. And for everybody else, hey, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.